Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to be taking a look at the trunk space of the Lada VAZ 2014. We'll be measuring the volume, checking how much you can actually fit in there, and generally seeing what kind of cargo capacity this car offers. Let's get started. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving deep into the Lada 2114, specifically focusing on something many of you have asked about, its trunk space. We'll be exploring the dimensions and capacity so you'll know exactly what you can fit in there. But before we get to the trunk, let's talk a bit about the overall dimensions of the car. We'll cover the VAZ 2115 control body dimensions. It's important to understand the overall size to appreciate the trunk space in context. We'll look at the length, width, and height, and how those figures relate to the interior and cargo area. Now, let's shift gears a little. I know many of you are interested in modifications, so we'll touch on the world of lowriders. We'll explore how the Lada 2114 suspension can be modified for a lowrider style and what considerations you need to keep in mind when lowering your car. This isn't just about aesthetics. We'll discuss the practical implications, like ground clearance and handling. Next up, we'll get under the hood. We'll take a look at the engine and other key car assemblies. We'll discuss the engine specifications, its performance characteristics, and common maintenance points. We'll also briefly cover other important components like the transmission, braking system, and steering. This section is all about understanding the mechanical heart of your Lada 2114. Now, let's talk about some common issues. We'll cover some of the main car sores or problems that Lada 2114 owners often encounter. This will include things like common mechanical problems, electrical faults, and bodywork issues. Understanding these potential problems can help you proactively maintain your car and avoid costly repairs down the line. Remember, preventative maintenance is key. Let's move on to the technical specifications. We'll delve into the technical characteristics fourth, providing you with detailed information on everything from fuel efficiency to power output. We'll look at the official figures and compare them to real-world experiences. This section is all about the hard numbers that define the performance and capabilities of your Lada 2114. Finally, I want to share some exciting news. We've recently started a collaboration with Super Auto and we'll be showcasing some of their amazing products and services. This partnership will allow us to bring you even more content related to the Lada 2114 and other vehicles. Stay tuned for more updates on this exciting collaboration. And to finish off this deep dive, we'll revisit the geometric body dimensions of the VAZ 2115, specifically focusing on how these dimensions impact the trunk space. We'll look at the measurements again, but this time with a focus on how they relate to the practical usability of the trunk. So, there you have it, the comprehensive look at the Lada 2114, from its overall dimensions to its trunk capacity. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving deep into the Lada 2114, specifically focusing on something that's often overlooked, the trunk. We'll be looking at the VAZ 2115 body from every angle, giving you a complete visual understanding of its shape and size. We'll then get into the nitty-gritty details of the VAZ 2014's trunk volume. I'll show you the dimensions and exact parameters so you'll know exactly how much you can fit inside. We'll be taking a close look at the trunk itself, exploring its design and features. You'll see how much space there actually is, and we'll even check out the convenient trunk release button, a feature that many people appreciate. Now, let's move on to the technical characteristics of these cars. We'll be comparing the VAZ 2114 and the VAZ 2115, highlighting the key differences in their specifications. We'll cover everything from overall length and width to height and wheelbase. I'll be showing you the exact figures so you can compare them side by side and see the subtle, yet important, variations between these two models. We'll also discuss the VAZ 2115 body dimensions and parameters in detail, providing you with a comprehensive understanding of its physical attributes. We'll talk about the changes made from the VAZ 2114 to the VAZ 2115, focusing on the areas that affect the trunk space and overall practicality. We'll cover the basic concepts of trunk space optimization and how these models compare to their competitors in this area. This will give you a much better understanding of what to expect when you're considering either of these vehicles. So, let's get started.